Anyways, let's see some exciting heroes from Team Moon. 10 seconds left. Really interested to see what my team's going to pick here.
Let's see.
Same bans as last game as well. I'd like to point that out.
Ooh,
And
a
a
new
new
Barak.
Barak is going to be
Okay.
chosen, along with Greymane. Excellent aggressive picks on Infernal Shrine. I highly agree.
I see. So, Moon subs do follow the whole Moonfair's mentality of, hey, we have to pick the top tier heroes or we lose the game and blame our teammates. So, a new Barak and Greymane being picked up because they are tier 1 in the Moonfair's playbook. We'll see what Team Trick will go here for. We like to run unorthodox strategies. Sonya, Dahaka, even Johanna are great pickups for us.
Even triple melee.
Okay.
That's very interesting.
Well,
As they're going to be stacking up quite nicely for New Barak's Locust Swarm. Not
Yeah.
sure about that draft, but you can't really be sure about trick subs in general. So
well, we went for the multi-melee attempt here because we realized that the entire team of Moonfairs just doesn't know how to spread out. So they group up for melee damage very easily. Zul's going to have a heyday when Dahaka gets these engages here. And Hale, by the way, is a Dahaka main, so watch out for the fierceness coming your way.
okay, so Team Moon's going to be opting to ban the Rehgar, which I don't necessarily agree with since we did have first pick coming in the next phase of picks. Rehgar would be an excellent addition.
Yeah, I agree, especially with the totem. I think the Moonfairs team is really shooting themselves in the foot here with that ban. Uther gonna be the ban here from Team Trick.
So the amount of healers in the game are quite limited now. Most of the top tier healers are going to be gone. I think Brightwing would be an excellent pickup for Team Moon.
Yeah, I think I would
We'll
agree.
see. The global coming in handy, and one of the last top tier heroes available. Healers.
I'm looking here. I'm seeing what's the pickup here for you guys. Morales.
Lieutenant Morales.
Okay. Some sick medevac plays could come our way. Of course, that's not possible as you guys run top tier heroic, so we'll be seeing Stim Drone on Greymane most likely. Let's see another DPS here. Ooh, even Sonya.
Sonya.
Yeah.
Excellent draft.
That's good.
From Team Moon. Very aggressive, very strong.
I like it.
And then Morales to back it up. We'll see if it can work.
We need DPS on this team, or we won't have a chance in any way, shape, or form. We could also go for a blow-up comp. However, you do have Sonya, which is relatively tanky, and a new Brock with Dampen Magic. So even though I love Chromie is possibly not the pickup here. We'll see how that goes. But some kind of aggressive damage would be great. Lunar could be okay here if we have a really solid auto attacker for our team. And Lunara will actually be the pickup. Okay, into Brightwing. Let's see what happens here.
Well, what's definitely going to be happening is my allergies. But aside from that, they do actually pick up the Brightwing, which I'm a little bit disappointed in Team Moon for not picking up. But I think overall our draft is very good, and Morales can be very strong on certain levels of play. I'm pretty sure the Moon team is above that level of play, but I'm not sure about the Trick team.
I mean, you can throw shade all you want, but we light up all dark hallways and own everyone. So watch out, Team Moon. It's going to get real here.
Okay.
As we destroy Infernal Shrine to get every single Punisher on our side to blow up your comp. Yeah, allergies.
Yeah, sorry, the allergies.
Yeah. No, I hear them. It's not like you're scoffing at us. Why you gotta be like that, man? Why can't we just enjoy a fun game of sub versus sub action without any baby rage or any aggressive
there's
comments?
No baby rage here.
Yeah.
I just want my team of highly trained professional Heroes of the Storm players to have a good game with your group of quick match casuals. That's all.
I agree, fellow gentlemen. I hope it goes well, and I hope that a tip of my fedora to your team as we're gonna move into Infernal Shrines here. What are we playing for today? What are we going for, man? What's the prize for our teams?
Ooh, we should have made some kind of prize.
Yeah.
I think
Next
the
time we
prize
should.
is just in the victory itself.
Yeah. Okay.
Being able to plant your flag into the other team's subs, right inside of them.
The honor and the glory. Okay. Fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough.
So over here on the right side for Team Moon, we're going to have D-Baser, TBL, Evulsion, Mordred, and Big Gator, who currently has better things to do, is going to be sitting in the well AFK. And who do we have in the blue team over there, Trick?
I just want to comment real quick on the red team's B step is magnificent. On the very far left here, we have Pensive Goat, Matty B, Packin, Hale, and Milky Teats. Bringing the aggression, matching it up with the blue coordination, moving across the middle of the map, going for some aggression. Dahaka will set up here for a tongue licking here. Can he nail the tongue? We'll see.
Actually, I just thought of a great idea. Definitely didn't read it from my chat. I do currently have some skin codes to give away, so that could be given to the winners of all the games. Well, not all of them, because I don't have 15, but
Well, there we go.
some of the winners.
Well, the blue team continues to keep up their aggression here. Big Gator does take some damage. Matty B just charging forward here, establishing dominance early. Our teams will need to spread out. Zul's going to grab the bottom lane. I like it. I would recommend Dahaka maybe go on the top lane, and then Matty B, Packin, and Lenara from Milky Teats be in the middle lane, kind of poking it down. And that way, if needed, their rotations could be easy for Dahaka. But the lanes will be a little bit different here. Evulsion bringing the aggression. And actually, Johanna, even though tanky, Sonya chunks Johanna like crazy. So you got to be careful in those engagements.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You also have to factor in that Morales is one of the best pre-10 healers in the game. I mean, you can't really get kills versus her without ultimates, generally.
That's true. Very true. All right, top lane, keep up the aggression, grabbing all that essence. Hale will be doing his best to get the rotations where necessary.
We have almost a mirror match in terms of like the way both teams are laning this, so I think we're going to be seeing a very close game.
Yeah, it does look relatively close. Yeah, you are correct there. Matty B's being a little bit aggressive here, but I like him getting the aggression here, trying to get those mercs killed off. That Knight takes pawn, being so helpful against this lane. Mordid is actually already out of mana. That's one of the best ways to beat the medic. If you're not able to dive them, put so much poke into the frontliners that they have to heal everyone to the point where the medic becomes obsolete because they have no mana and have to retreat. Here we go. First shrine is now up in the very bottom here. What will be the Punisher awarded here? It will be the Frost Punisher. We're going to see our teams try to sneak up level 4. Hale is pushing the top lane here, looking to mount up when need be. And Pack and the rest of the team here are trying to grab whatever little minions they can.
One thing I am seeing going a little bit awry for the Moon team is the lack of mana conservation, but Packin going to be taking a lot of damage here. Vol'jin coming with the flank. All he has to do is hit his Q, but he doesn't even need it. Apparently, Deep Baser and Vol'jin going to be able to dive that Brightwing, but he will be able to use his global to get back in the fight. Hale going to be taking a lot of damage, going to be going down into stasis. I don't think it's going to be doing too much for him, though, as Matty B and Hale are both going to be taken down, and the aggression from the Moon team is very obvious here. Taking 3 kills early, but Team Trick does have the globals to get back in the fight. Will they opt to do so?
Nice play there by Evulsion, by the way. Came in from the left, got a great flank, and then body blocked 2 members of Team Trick to secure the 2 kills. Wonderful Sonya play. It looks like the play here for Team Trick is to go ahead and just push in different lanes, try to get some pressure, as we do have Zul available to us, and just go ahead and give up the first Punisher. I'm okay with that call. It's not too crazy, the first Punisher. You're able to defend it relatively easy as long as you don't get caught outside your gates. We're going to see our teams try and clear it up, especially with Lenara being available here. They can poke it down really quick.
Yeah, Frozen Punisher, probably one of the worst early Punishers to get and one of the best late game Punishers to get.
Yeah, true.
Just freezing someone in place late game could mean disaster, but doing it right now really doesn't mean a whole lot. It's not going to get a lot of siege damage, and you know, the Mortar Punisher or especially the Arcane Punisher would be a lot more effective.
Yeah, especially with Johanna being here and then Lenara, there's just way too much damage and way much too much control for the red team to dive. So you see them just go ahead and spread out. We're going to go ahead and push the middle lane. Zul and Dahaka are trying to deal with the top lane here. Should probably split those two. Let Zul be a solo laner. He's so good by himself, especially with the bone skin that he has available that he can retreat from a majority of fights. In fact, mid lane experience was actually missed here for Team Trick. You see the results in the top left. As you see right now, Team Moon is moving towards level 7. And they're actually about to hit it. And just because of getting that mid experience and getting those few kills, they're a little bit ahead.
We see Debaser finding Matty B and Packin at the same time bottom lane. I'm not sure if Morales is going to be coming to help him soon, but I hope he does.
Morales is going
still
full laner.
Alone.
Love it.
Morales not opting to help out, going to be attacking the creep wave. Thinks that the push is a little bit more valuable.
Okay.
But, uh-oh, looks to be in trouble here as Pensive Goat's going to be coming with the Bone Prison, and that's going to spell disaster for Morales.
Poor Morales. I'm going to go ahead and just send her $10 of her PayPal real quick for being my best team player. Thank you very much.
Talk about that transaction.
Yeah, Don't worry about it. It's all good, man. It's just all sports and video games. We're going to have Matty B and the rest of the team pushing down the bottom lane here. Again, just getting that pressure on. They were able to take those Impalers. Debaser coming around, going for the Brightwing. A bold move here, as getting that Pecty Dust can be very helpful for Pack into retreat. The Polymorph will go off. Milky Teats and Pensive Goat going for the rotation. Will be a little bit late, but they do secure a tower. And now that small margin of level 7 to level 8 is being closed a bit.
Not too much of an experience lead here, even though we did get the first Punisher, but we definitely
We're in trouble.
are seeing a lot of damage out from the Lunara, as Debaser is going to be extremely low, but able to back off. And Matty B, let him try to refresh his mana before the Shrine. A smart choice. Wish my team would do that.
You know, they have their smart choices later on when they get in team fights. Your team seems to be a bit better in team fights. I will commend them on that. They're just doing a really good job of when they group up, they know how to secure kills. So they should really play towards that strength when they have the chance. Now, with the Shrine popping up, this will be an Arcane Punisher. This is big for both teams, especially right before getting to level 10 there. At level 8, if they get a Punisher and they kill a fort, then get level 10 and kind of get a huge momentum swing here. So teams are going to try their best here to grab what they can. Savage, go for it with a 6-month resub. Thank you so much. And now the fights are going in.
Team Trick is going to have a superior position here on the Shrine, able to take control of the area before Team Moon gets there, but the morale's pre-10 is coming in hot here, just healing everyone up to full. Not even the Lunara poison is able to take anyone down.
Oh my gosh!
Tower diving for that Joanna kill, and he's going to be taken down immediately, but Hale is going to be trying to counteract that push here. He's going to be taking a lot of damage, but able to walk away, or limp away in Dahaka's case.
Yeah, you know, when it comes to Big Gator, we thought he would be the MVP of this team. But right now, I'm looking at an Evulsion that's just having such a good game. And in terms of just pure skill, great engagements, and beautiful spins to win, he's doing such a good job that he's literally taking Team Moonfares and carrying it on his back. Great job by the Sonya player.
You know, I'd have to say from Lunara as well, that's a huge damage number on Team Trick. Just really pressuring the morales and making her press Q on multiple different people. But the ultimates are going to be coming out here, and Big Gator with the Locust Swarm is going to just be charging any other team. Brightwing is just not going to live to see another day, and neither is Matty B. Not smart to take a fight versus a team with ultimates, but maybe you should have told your team that there, Trick.
Yeah, maybe I should have, and I will let them know after this game. Right now, it's actually against the rules to tell them while they're in the middle of a game, but rest assured, after this game, I will let them know the truth about team fights. However, Lunara in trouble. Milky trying to run away, but Debaser and Big Gator following up the kill. No, don't you dare say John Cena. That meme should die. That is like 4 months old. Moon, you're better than this. You're better than this. The Punisher keeps up the pressure here, pushing down the middle lane. The main goal here for Team Trick is to wait patiently, get level 10. They just got it, and kill this Punisher. Don't worry about anything else. Maybe get a fight afterwards when you're all grouped up. And in fact, Zula's coming in from behind. Zagara is not with your team here. Could there be an engagement for Team Trick? They're looking at it. The medic would be a juicy target. However, no one is grouping up. Debates are going in. Here we go. Pensive Goat low on HP. He will get off a Poison Nova. Tail trying to follow up here as well. The Tug will connect on Morales. Being poked apart here. The rest of the team trying to reach it in. But the God tier Maul! Oh my lord!
That's a 4-man combo from TBL, and that's going to be an excellent disengage, saving Mordred's life. What a play. Yeah. That's got to be play of the game. That
is play of the game for sure. Even though there were no kills rewarded, he saved his entire team with that Maul. Nice play there by your Zagara player. And now mercenary camps are being grabbed.
Mercenary camps are what?
Mercenary camps are being grabbed.
Oh, okay.
The top left corner.
At the end there.
Yo, my bad, dog. I blame Discord.
It's okay. That's fine. We're going to see Hale porting down to the bottom lane, but a lot of soak is just not being picked up from Team Trick. I think they need to spread out again. You don't want to be grouping up versus a team that does have a talent advantage. Not the most effective thing. Taking the mercenaries is nice, but we do need to see Team Trick to soak the top and middle lanes if they're going to be coming back in this game. They need to try to look for 13 before the next Punisher spawns.
Yeah, gotta agree with you. Especially with us having mobility here with Dahaka and Brightwing. Getting that experience is so important. Getting to level 13 is so important as well before you get to those next Punisher's shrines. So, yeah, totally agree with you. Currently, the top lane is getting pushed in heavily here by a Nubrak. And Nubrak's not the best pusher, but he's making it work here with grabbing those beetles, pushing up the lanes, grabbing turrets here. Milky Cheat's getting some aggression here on Big Gator, but he should be able to burrow away. There it goes. And now, the next shrine is here in the next 10 seconds. And I don't think there's time here for Team Trick to get level 13.
I agree. I don't think there's time either. But by the way, I do think Anubrak can have some split pushing potential with Locust Needles, and
Yeah.
he did opt to pick that on level 4. So he did get a little bit of damage there.
Yeah.
But mainly it's experience lost for the blue team by pushing the wave into the tower. We're going to see a scuffle over the shrine here on the bottom lane. Milky Teeth's taking a lot of damage, didn't catch that right away, but Estonia trying to secure that kill, not able quite to get it. Right Wing going to be struggling to keep their entire team alive, but everyone is taking damage before, not able to heal anybody up, and that's going to see Lunara and Zool just being put into the dirt.
Yeah, Volshin came in with that leap and got so much damage on Lenara, and unfortunately Brightwing not able to burst heal, making it really hard for Lenara to get in there and get those attacks off. They should have backed up, tapped Wells, and maybe healed up before engaging once again. And now 3 members down here for Team Trick. They need to get level 13 here, but the situation was looking very dire for them. Moonfair's, your new roster, dude, is looking very, very solid. I commend you on your pickups.
Thank you. You know, I didn't realize that we had such great players here on both sides, but mainly my side.
So did you just throw money at the problem and get good players? Is that what you did? Just straight up.
No, I don't actually work for Blizzard, so.
Matty V getting jumped on here. We'll be able to use the Iron Skin. Brightwing needs to show up here and try and save him. We'll be able to get that face shield. Watch out for the Nubrak. Blink kill goes off. Packen trying his best. The UA, though, here from Evulsion, as it continues to be team MVP, will secure another takedown.
That's going to be a huge experience gap between the teams. 3 entire levels,
That Maw.
and there is a Maw onto absolutely nothing, but it is blocking the enemy team from running out. But
Yeah.
no aggression here from Team Red. We're going to be waiting for the medic to heal everybody up. Punisher jumping in. Let's see if they can take down this wall and maybe take this keep. It's a little bit early in the game to say GG,
Yeah.
but we're getting close to that point.
Well, if they can save the keep here, not losing any members, well, never mind. There goes Lenara. There goes Johanna. 3 levels here. Huge for the red team. Greymane and Evulsion really just tearing up this line. Packen trying to stay alive, and it looks like he will not be able to live here as he gets picked off. And this could be core here if they kill the keep off first.
I think Team Moon is trying to go for the core without killing any of the keeps, and that was patched out a while ago.
Yeah.
So not sure about that play, but I think it's smart to back off here with the advantage that Team Moon secured.
Back in our day, Moon, that core would have been killed off. Who cares about the keeps? Unfortunately, unavailable for the Moon team to kill off, and they are now 4 levels ahead, which can be good news for Team Trick. If they're able to pick somebody off, they will be awarded some experience, but I would be lying if I would say there is no mountain here to climb.
Yeah, I don't think the other team having a 4-level advantage is an advantage for the level 13 team. But if you're really hopeful for Team Trick, I could see you thinking that.
I believe in Team Trick. It's not over.
I believe in their ability to last at least another 2 minutes
Moon,
before losing.
Before we continue casting, look at the very far left. Very far left of the map. Do you see this angel thing that's standing and has full shields? This is what we call the core. The core is still alive, which means there is still a chance here for Team Trick to make plays. They need to get to level 16, they need to soak, and they need to not die. Matty B, run away! Milky Teeth in trouble as well. Here comes Evulsion. He has a leap available, and oh no, Lenara's got pit up. Okay, there's no chance. Game over. GG.
Unfortunately, one thing that Trick's team cannot do is not die.
Yeah.
Because my team is doing all the killing as Big Gator and Debaser jumping on the Matty B right in front of his tower. No respect. Don't even need to kill the buildings. Just only care about the PvP action.
Yeah.
Middle Shrine is going to be coming up soon. Sonya alone in the middle lane with no fear, chasing anyone who dares threaten her homeland. Going to be going after Packen here. Let's see if Packen's going to be able to get out. He's going to be using the Ice Block. He's going to need the Blink heal away, but the entire team is here. 3 people jumping on him in Pensive Goat, and that is going to be good game. I do not see how Team Trick can come back from this one.
Yeah, Team Trick just falling apart here as 3 members are dead. Johanna will be spawning in about 3 seconds here, but with the stim drone to Nubarak, the DPS is way too strong here for Big Gator. As they charge for it, they go for the core, and they're going to start attacking, doing whatever they can here. TBL and Debaser trying to follow up as well. They are a little bit low on HP. Hale trying to help out with the engagements here. And the entire team will get pulled in. The core is actually killing the entire team here. And it will
Maybe
award...
a bit of over-aggression here from Team Moon.
Just
Those
barely.
kills do equal a talent evenness now. Both teams are on their level 16
Yeah.
talent, and that was a bit too much there. Morale's not able to dive past the core to heal them up, and now we're actually in trouble. This could be the turnaround, the throw that Team Trick needed, because they couldn't win on their own.
Thank you again, Base Morales. Here's another $10. Sonya in the middle lane here
God.
at about half health. Pensive Goat trying to follow up here. If they could get the Sonya key here, that'd be nice as well. They need to start putting their attention on the shrines immediately after this. Here comes the aggression once again. Team Trick starting to group up finally. Beautiful. All right, they need to clear up this Arcane Punisher, and they also need to deal with the catapults that are in the bottom left corner. I would probably send Brightwing or Dahaka to deal with that, but now there is a chance here for Team Trick to join up and start pushing down the middle lane. However, there is one note. Team Moon has not lost a single infrastructure yet. They have all their forts, they have all their keeps, and they have all their cores. There is still a game here to be played.
Well, there definitely is some more game left, but how much left is the question. Team Moon does have a huge advantage here, and Team Trick does have the mountain to climb, but they will have this Punisher in middle. That's going to be an Arcane Punisher, pretty strong. Definitely able to take down this middle keep, or middle fort if played correctly. Probably not the keep, but you also have to look at the pressure that Team Moon has put out on the top lane with this camp, forcing Joanna up there, and Anubarak taking a camp that's going to be pushing mid as well.
Yeah.
Able to split up and realize that, hey, we're not going to be able to get this Punisher, but we definitely can get some mercenary pressure out while it pushes.
Anubarak diving in the back line here. Big Gator taking some damage. Milky Teats able to apply some of those poison stacks nicely here, getting more damage off as well. And the Punisher actually gets murdered completely, and the fort still stands here for Team Moon. So beautiful defense overall. Really, I think Team Trikslyr should have joined up a little bit, pushed that down, watch out for Devouring Maw, and maybe try to get a pick. However, they were unable to do that, and now Team Moon stands tall once again.
Yep, only half a level till 20, and that's going to be another advantage for Team Moon. Joanna's split pushing, but I really feel like it should be the Dahaka or the Brightwing, since I do have the globals.
Yeah. Johanna trying to keep up that pushing, and although he can be okay at pushing because of Knight takes Spawn, really needs to stay near his Lenara and just peel for him at all times, because we've seen multiple times throughout this game that Evulsion is willing to dive Lenara and take her out before they even have the chance to get into a team fight. Zul is pushing middle lane here, again trying to get his own pressure as well. Looks like the 5 members here of Team Moon are trying to pick off somebody. Nice retreat here from Hale, Packin, and Milky Teats. Now the rest of the team is coming in. Zul coming in from the side here. Anubarak is not with the team. Anubarak now running around here, but he is by himself. Might take some damage. He can burrow away. Wasted Bone Prison, and now level 20 is about to go to the Moon Fairs.
And when the Team Moon does hit level 20, we're going to be seeing some crazy plays from the Sonya. I feel a Crater coming on. How about you?
Yeah, a Crater? All right. The standard pick
Crater
is Hardened
upgrade.
Shield, but I would love a Crater upgrade. It would be really good against Lenara in particular. All right, Anubarak diving in, taking Revulsion.
Not get out of it.
No level 20 picks.
Level 20 yet.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here. We see the aggression occurring once again. Maddie B and Hale need to be careful here.
Out for the Crater. There it is on Brightwing and Zul, and the dive is going to be happening inside that Crater, trapping his team for a little bit there, but it doesn't matter. He does end up getting those 2 kills. Big Gator just walking next to Halo is going to be doing a lot of damage with that Beetle just infecting him. It's actually quite disgusting how Hale is going to be able to get away somehow. I did not factor that one in. Evulsion going to be taking a lot of damage in the backline here. Morales is going to need to switch their Q target. Yeah, they will be doing so, but with 2 players down, I'm not sure if Team Trick can defend this one.
Team Trick needs a retreat, needs to get away from the area here. Mana is getting low here. The Stim Drone is huge there. Hale needs to grab the Greymane and prevent him from putting out this major DPS. Maul will go down. We do have Zagara low on HP, but the entire team here of Team Moons is putting all their DPS into the core here, and it looks like it might just be game. That is it. 1-1 here, as Team Moon will secure a win, and you gotta say, that Crater pick definitely cinched the game.
Absolutely, and I think that we did see Team Moon learning from their mistakes last game. Messing around a little bit while they were ahead and not going for the core did cost them that game. But this game, they knew their objective. In fact, they tried to kill the core before all the keeps were dead, so they absolutely knew that killing the core won the game. Just a little bit of information we didn't have last game.
Just a little bit. All right, guys, we're going to EU, right, for Game 3?
Yeah, Game 3 is going to be on EU. Do you have any EU subs?
We're gonna find out. All right, let me mute my mic and get this figured out. I'll see you on EU. Okay. All right, let's see. Do we have EU subs? Do we have them? We're going to Europe. I don't know if I'm going to lag like crazy, but we're going to see. EU subs.